Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy P Fong. Thinking right out here in my lab where I do what I do for you. I got a nice little concept. I'm out here. I always come up with different concepts. Some you like, some you don't, but I come up with them and give them to you. Some you like, some you don't. Here's one I think you might like. Let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories. For life, I give you life lessons. This one's gonna be a personal one. You tune in to receiving them. I appreciate all y'all who do. Let's go do what we do. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Ain't nothing changed. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I get through. Yeah, that's what I do. Alright. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know. They're spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my eye be true. Let's talk about the 2 D's. Right thinkers, let's talk about determination and discipline is what you need in life to win. Okay, and when you got these qualities, the 2 D's, after you win and you lose, you can start all over and win again. Phrase for the trouble man. If you're good, you can do it again. That's the concept. All right, let's talk about this one. It's a little personal, but this is what I can identify with. If you're determined to be your best self, when I was coming up, I give 100% effort, sports, relationships, whatever it is, I'm all in. I don't do a little bit nothing. So that was always my determination to be best and give my best. To what? To be my best self. And with self-discipline, I would need also. Again, if your constitution, your personal discipline, if your constitution is weak and you really ain't got that intestinal fortitude, I have what I call integrity. Certain things I'm not going to embarrass myself by doing or allowing to be done to me. That's integrity to me. But I guess that could be discipline too. Why? Because I won't allow being disrespect or being things done to me. Simple. Okay, but that's the qualities that every individual can exercise for him or herself. That's my point with this message. Excuse me. I'm speaking for myself. That's how I know. Self-mastery is only reached, I'm with Christ, only one way, by those who determine and self-discipline, who got enough wherewithal to do what they need to do to reach that level of excellence within oneself. To know that self is the excellence, nihas, the highest level you can reach. Become a bird brain. Just get that lesson. The highest level of consciousness is represented by the bird, the falcon. It's like, okay, determination and discipline. Yin and yang. If you got determination with no discipline, won't work. If you got discipline with no determination, won't work. But you put the 2 together, that's how it's done. Heart by itself don't work. Mind by itself don't work. Heart, mind, coherence, ding, 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 ding. When there's a combination of 2 opposites, when you put them together, something should happen. That's a chemical reaction. That's a natural reaction, okay? And when those 2 D's, determination, discipline, you unstoppable. Trust me. It's like the yin and yang. They had to go together. Having one after the other don't work. All right. My personal determination, along with my self-discipline, is the reason why I do what I do for you every day here for the last 6 years. I can't see nothing else holding up to do what I do, to get me to do what I do, I'm determined and I'm disciplined. The 2 D's. Let's rock. All right. Not these nuts. I knew it was going to come out. I didn't want to use it, but I knew it was going to come out. It's just a natural. All right. But when you have those 2 qualities within yourself, you ain't got to worry about what. You will be fine. You will survive. My determination and my self-discipline got me through childhood and everything else I did. Why? I stayed focused and I took care of me, handled my business. Whatever that was, I did it with 100% effort and energy. Every sports team I went out for, I never was cut. I was never seen not good enough to make the team. I look back on it, dude, I went out with a bunch of people, a lot of them, come on, I ain't gonna talk about that, but it was due to my determination and discipline, all right? And determination is what drives me to be my best self. I'm determined to be my best self. My mom said, if you be a shit shoveler, you be the best shit shoveler you can be. That, not that I'm a shovel shit, but I got the concept, and she just used that, and it stuck in my mind. I still think it today. I've always given my best because of the philosophy that my mother set forth for me when I was a little kid. Okay, I don't give a damn what you do. Give your best ever. And that was because, you had chores around the house, and now and then you want to, rush through it. My mom meticulously do what you're supposed to do and then go do what you want to do. So I learned early in life, don't bullshit to get what you need done. Do your job, get it done, and then you're free. I never forget, my mom that went out, party, we had home, my sister got the dishes, I got the garbage, okay? My father came home, sat down to eat something, and he saw a piece of greens. We had dinner, he had greens and something for dinner. Well, anyway, he saw a fork with a piece of green on there. My sister was woke up, whooped, and had to wash all the dishes. That's parenting. I can guarantee a penny to a fat man, my sister washed the dishes very well now. I don't want to blow you out this, sis, but I remember that. But the point is, that's how we was raised. Discipline, okay? No, you're not going to do what you want to do. Moving on. And once you take it personal, it becomes part of your character, and it's important. All my life, I've always wanted to what? Give my best. And to what? Be my best self. All I want to do is make my parents proud of me. I want to be the man my dad thought I would be. I want to be the man my mother taught me to be. So I had 2 things going. Early, my dad was happy. He loved that guy. That was him. He just beamed with pride. I used to watch it. He just loved that. Okay? So, yeah. Mom didn't like it. She didn't, but she knew the deal. Okay. But now that I'm doing this, I got my mom proud of what I'm doing. I don't care about nobody else. That's what's important. And again, everybody got their own concepts, and that was just mine. I make it real simple for you. Make my mom proud. And my son picked up the dawa. He just want to make me proud. He want to make his mom proud. Those ain't far-fetched stuff that you can do. Moving on. But again, in life, okay, okay, all my life, okay. Now, with that determination that drives you in life, failure is not an option. Not reaching your goals is not even in my mindset, ain't even on the record, ain't even in failure. No, we don't do that. Oh yeah, I did fail one class. I went to summer school for something I did, dumb, stupid. But yeah, I had to be paid for that. I never forget. Summer school ain't cool. That's biggest crock of nonsense. Okay, but again, not reaching your goal that you set forth yourself. Watch this. Failing it is not an option in life. If you get knocked down, you're gonna get knocked down. Don't worry about that. My man said, "Give me the 1-3." He said, "What about the 2?" He said, "You be getting the 2." That's the knockdown in life. You be getting it, and the idea is to what? Trust me. Get up. When you get knocked down, your determination, your fight, your intestinal fortitude is what's going to get you up. I got a phrase coming up. I think this is coming too. I remember doing this earlier. When I wrote it down, I had to go to this next level. But I'm setting you up for the segue. In life, if you get knocked down, okay, trust me, and you're going to do, well, life will knock you down, okay? But they say a saint and a sage are what? There's some sinners who fell down and what? Got up, woke up, straightened up, whatever you want to call it. But they got up and got back in the race and started winning again. I was homeless twice. Okay, bad decisions, put myself out there. I didn't blame nobody for that. Not a one. Okay, but yeah, been there, done that too. Sleeping on the streets, not knowing when you close your eyes if you're gonna wake up. Another life situation. Again, keeping it real. Been there. All right. But they say, okay, the saints and sinners, same thing, just one got up and one didn't. Self-discipline is what keeps me doing what's right. I asked my sister, is it easy doing right? Yeah. Come on, sis. So after I broke it down, I made the statement generalizing. And every time I do that, if I don't explain it and break it down, they just go against it. Well, no, wait a minute. Okay, let's rewind. If you doing the right thing, is it easy? Well, no, you think about it. No, thank you. What you got to do is think. Stop reacting and think first, and then that reaction will be different. Yeah, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. That was easy to me. Hard is doing the right thing. And that ain't easy. Why? I just get, but I'm getting better. Why? Because I'm taking advice from my dude. And, like I said, I'm old school. I think a little different. I feel a little different. Now I'm learning how to think a little different than what I think. And to his credit, I give him credit until it don't work. I'm a roll with you until what I think, what you tell me, when they don't match, and my way was right, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to let you know. That's all. So you give me advice and I take it. It better work. So far, so good. All right. But if you don't have self-discipline, that's what, damn somebody else. This is personal. Everything I give you is personal. It's for you. So what somebody doing or ain't doing shouldn't be on your damn mind. Really, person, I don't give a damn about nobody. That part, I didn't change. I'm just as cold as the next guy. Why? I worry about me. And worrying about me don't mean I got to worry about other people. And I ain't got to worry about other people thinking feeling about me. I'm not beat for that nonsense either. I'm not here to get somebody's approval to who I am and what I do. Sorry about that. Got a little personal there. Get back. If you don't have and institute self-discipline, your determination will be a waste of time. Because you're going to always fall short. Oh, I got weak. Those are all excuses to fail. And people who fail, those are the words that they use. Things that a failure say, man, it got a little rough and I didn't think I can do it. Yeah, all those are things that losers say in life, okay? Don't use that phrase. If it's something, again, this is where discipline comes. If it's something or someone that means you no good. When I was coming up, heroin was king. I seen my brothers shoot heroin, use it, and tell me it ain't good for you. Where was they discipline? Determination to help me out was there, but the discipline for themselves, by the wayside. Perfect example in life. I used everything I could to make my point and learn my life lessons. Why? That's how I got them. I got mine old-fashioned way. I didn't go to school and read no books. I read books on my own time, and I exercise what I read. So I implement the stuff that I learned. I've been doing it for 30 years. Moving on. That's what I'm just saying. This ain't new to me. But the things I tell you, the qualities that I live with, I practice, that's what I do. And you can do the same thing too. That's why I do it for you. Give it to you. All right, here we go. Now, if you ain't got the wherewithal, the integrity, or discipline to understand when something don't mean you no good or somebody ain't good for you, you're going to suffer. You will suffer. Why? For a bad decision. That's just bad decision. Simple as that. That's not smart. Your discernment. I should have put that in there, the 3 Ds. Discernment. You should be able to know bullshit. Okay, right from wrong. That's simple fact. Where I come from, that's the first thing you want to recognize in somebody. Are they full of shit? Okay. I know a good person from a bad person. Trust me. And when I'm in the spiritual realm, it's even, man, my spider sense to go crazy. Why? Bad person. Man, lost his space when the robot, only thing the robot can do is talk. And they got danger, warning. He just feels his own danger. He will warn you, okay? My discernment is him. Why? I just go danger. Yeah, I just go crazy when I get around people who I ain't vibing with, who I know is full of crap. And I won't even socialize with them. I won't even try to harmonize with them. I won't even deal with them. And y'all people know how I treat you. That's what I do to anybody who give me that vibe. Simple as that. I don't care. All right? But that's my discipline. I'm disciplined enough not to deal with people that don't bring nothing to the table, so to speak. And this is the problem. You think lack of knowledge is the problem? No, lack of self-discipline is the problem. And it's really, if you have lack of self-discipline, that means you have no self-discipline. You will pretty much do anything at any time. That's not, I'm the kind of people I can't trust. No. I have a limit. Remember in The Dragon, when my man John Saxon, he said, you a man who I have limit. Certain things I'm not going to do. When a man lets you know that my best friend to this day told me back in the day, I'm a neighborhood drug dealer. He said, dude, I can't sell drugs. No, you my dude. That ain't what, no. He played music. He DJ. Music always played in my house. He got paid to do that. Why? I don't need to sell drugs, man. No, that's my thing. That ain't what you need to do. I got that covered. You just keep playing that music. And I never forget, I'm in the basement. I'm packing up and getting ready Friday night. It's about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Over me a little earlier. He got it jamming. He just, man, I'm saying, dude, ain't nobody here but us. They know that night when it's all crowded and everybody doing their thing, we milling around, it's party time. He in there with me party. I said, dude, who played the music? That's all I played. I did that. I said, oh, that's so, yeah, I was impressed with that. When you know when you're good at what you do, you know how to do it. That's why I let people do what they do. And please, I wish people just let me do what I do. I'm good at it too. All right, where we going? And again, you got lack of knowledge. That means your integrity is flawed and you have nothing to stop you from doing stuff that may not be good for you. How about that? Now, I'm disciplined and determined to what? To do the right thing. When? Daily. I'm hell-bent on doing what's right. Calling me crazy. Why? Why wouldn't I be? Oh, you think you better? No, I don't think nothing. I just do what's right. What that got to do with anything or anybody? Me doing what's right for me. It shouldn't be seen no other way than just that. I see whatever everybody else is doing. I don't get caught up in that. Moving on. But the winners in life are who? Those who are determined to what? Win. No excuses. Excuses are those excuse makers, they don't win. Losers quit. Winners never quit. A quitter never wins. Moving on. We all know that same phrase, but we quit on ourselves and we want to blame somebody else. That's weak-minded. That's lack of intestinal fortitude, and that's what makes you fail in life. Moving on. If I don't reach the highest levels in life that I set for myself, and I kept the bar pretty well, just impress my mother and father. So I'm not here trying to prove the world who I am when I'm the man. No. And at one time, yeah, I wanted everybody to know my name. I was a drug dealer. I was the man. I'm Mark Wright. And yeah, more people know me than I know them. Why? Because reputation. I get all that, and that's fine. But that means nothing to me now. Not a damn thing. Why? It wasn't good. Now they don't even know what I'm doing. Think they care? Nope. Think I care? They do? Nope. Again, I'm doing for those who do tune in. That's what I care about, and that's you, who I appreciate doing what I do for. All right. Again, in the words of my dude, Curtis Mayfield, back in the day, when you doing the right thing in life for yourself, tell him, Curtis, we're winners, and not let anybody say that you can't make it, because people's mind, ignorance, don't let that get in your way. Okay. We've been dealing with this for a long time. It ain't just started. We just got to get acclimated to it and understand it so we can use it. Pride, self-integrity, self-respect, self-discipline. All those things that rely on you. You can do those things because it's self. Sorry. Now where we at? Okay. Determination is like belief. Okay, it cut both ways. If you hell-bent determined on, I'm a loser, you will be. But if your determination and your discipline is, I'm going to win in the end, you will. I'm just saying. Moving on. My yacht makes that possible. If it was just one way, you wouldn't have a choice. Moving on. Sorry about that. Let me wrap this up. Oh, wait a minute. No. My determination to be now the best teacher, along with my discipline, okay, I can do that. I'm putting my work in every day. So whatever your determination is, say you set forth, all you gotta do is do it. Talking about it doesn't get it done. Okay, be about it. Last one, I appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, I see the clock. I appreciate you tuning in. Wrapping it up. I lost in the beginning, but with my self-discipline and that determination, I know now I win in the end. I'm on the win side right now. I'm on the upside. I'm winning right now. My brother talking about the people who gamble. I don't gamble, but yet they keep track of y'all. They give y'all a total. And most people who gamble are behind. They love that. They tell you, oh yeah. Another phase of life that people who do that, that's your thing. Hey, my thing, I could less, but that's what it's about. If you're doing something that ain't paying off, why are you doing it? You can't win if you ain't in it. Okay, but I can't lose either. You can lose if you're in it. Why? You gotta put money up. I ain't gotta put money up. Serve him. I put energy, effort, time. Those are things that I get back in blessings. It ain't anything about the dollars. Let me wrap this up. I don't want to get out that street, get out that road. All right. My personal determination was wrongly directed when I was doing what he wanted me to do. Okay? Be like him. No. I was not self-disciplined. Why? That's why I failed. I wasn't doing me. I was doing something else wanted me to do, and I was following on until I realized, no. 1984, my man, I got this. No. I got this. No. Moving on. When you made that change, you know. And I had to rely on my self-discipline. That's all I had to survive my 3 years in prison. Never mind before I got there. But the prison time, that was rough. Okay, that wasn't, but I still stayed me. I don't give a damn where I had to go. I still was me. Okay, didn't make a difference. Okay, I'm here, I got to deal with it, move on. So again, in life, if your determination is strong, you'll get through whatever situation you have to. It's called surviving. That's what you do where I come from. And wherever you go, you got to do that anyway. Prison wasn't no different. College, prison, it's all the same to me. All right? But after getting out of that bad situation over 40 years ago, I was determined, not to go back. That was I'm not doing that no more. That's determination. And my discipline kicked in. Oh, man, we ain't doing that. But we need some money. We ain't doing that. But we could just we ain't doing that. You see where I'm going with this? Okay. When you give in, you lose. Okay? I stopped giving in. I've been winning every since. That's my point. And that's what determination and discipline will do. I use my determination and my self-discipline at this point right there in my life. To win? I'm winning right now. That's why I know I'm winning. You want to check my receipts? I'm on top. Moving on. And wrapping it up. If you want to be successful in life, you master what? Your determination, your self-discipline. Yes, that's how you win in the end. Just like Mr. Wright. It's all possible for everybody who wants to do it. My thing is to get you pointed in the right direction. Go that way. Yeah. All right. Go that way. Okay? I keep telling you, I'm a spiritual GPS. I just point you in the right direction. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I got to go. And in closing, right thinkers, may y'all live to be 100. Me 100 minus a day. So I none of my right thinkers who use their discipline and determination have passed away.